Hi, I'm Alex Grieve, better known as IB Crazy, and somebody just anonymously donated to me this Syma X8 quadcopter. I don't know who you are, but I thank you. And I figure what better to do with this gift than to review it and let everybody know how it does. Okay, at first glance you can see that the vehicle is very similar to the X5. It's the same dimensions, roughly same weight, same props, even looks like the same camera. So what's the difference? Honestly, I don't know. I guess we'll have to fly it to find out. But a few interesting features of this. First of all, the camera on the bottom is not FPV, so I'm not going to be flying with a live video link. But I am going to toggle it on and off with the transmitter. The manual tells me I pull down here for video and push up for photos. So I'll be seeing how well the camera does to take photos and videos. However, there are a couple things about this that are misleading. And first of all, you can see here on the box it says headless mode and one key return. Headless mode means an aircraft can turn and the control won't change. So your control is absolute. So if I push forward, even though the thing's sideways, it'll still go away from me. This vehicle does not have that as far as I can tell. I checked the manual, I tried to fly it and activate headless mode. As far as I can see, it's not there. The other thing it says is one key return. This sounds a lot like return to home. This doesn't have it. There is no return to home on this vehicle. So yeah, that's pretty misleading. I don't know why that's on there, but we'll see. So with that, why don't we go see how it flies and see how much my dog enjoys her new toy. All right, well, so here we are outside with the quadcopter. Dog's ready to go. Let's see how it flies. You want to chase the copter? You want to chase it? Okay. Oh, you wait. You wait. Well, at first I can tell this quadcopter is nowhere near as stable as I'm used to with the Syma X5. It's definitely harder to control. It wobbles around a lot more, but it's definitely more responsive. But it just seems to swim on me. It's got plenty of power, but it just doesn't seem to be quite as in control. Maybe that's because of the weight of the camera underneath or something. I'm really not sure. Apparently, dog's running out of steam. It's about 95 degrees out here, and well, yeah, even I'm starting to sweat. So, well, maybe we'll let her catch a thing. How about it? Ah, still got to work for it, Kahlua. Though I will say, it does pretty good when she catches it. It does seem to recover fairly well. But still, it just doesn't seem to fly right. And now she got it. Okay, puppy, drop it. Drop it. Get it, puppy, get it. Good girl. Okay, so here's what the video looks like from the onboard recording. Almost unusable. The quadcopter is just too unstable, but it did catch that moment really nicely. Unfortunately, when it comes to still photos, it's very hard to not get a blurry image, although the colors aren't bad. You can see here that the photo was extremely blurry, even though I was just hovering the helicopter. So in conclusion, I'd rate this vehicle about a 5 out of 10. And that means I'm quite disappointed in it compared to the Syma X5, which I would rate as a 9 out of 10. So if comparing this to a Syma X5, guys, get the Syma X5. The only thing where this does better than an X5 is this is more responsive. However, it's also extremely sloppy. It just doesn't seem to hold the lines and have that locked-in feel that the X5 did. Also, it just seems to be very underpowered when carrying that camera, and I don't even have the prop guards or the skids on. For flying indoors, sure, it's fine, but for outdoors, it just doesn't deliver. And the other thing, well, I just can't get around this predatory marking of the headless tracking and the one key return. It doesn't have headless tracking, and it doesn't have return to home. So hopefully Syma will go back to the drawing board and revise the settings of the controller and give it that locked-in feel, and give it that one key return to home, and the headless tracking. But for now, I'd pass this up and pick up an X5. I'm IB Crazy, and keep 'em flying. But as you can see, this model, wonder who's calling me. Hello?
Hi, this is Julia.
Hi, Hi, Julia. I know you've called me 5 times today. I'm not interested in a $250,000 business loan. Thank you very much. Okay, back to the review. Don't you hate those things?